Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action continues on the ice tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Reign have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick pass to Vincent. Handles the pass. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save.
Copley's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save on a dangerous spot on the ice.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Another big stop. Penalty coming up here. Well, Duke's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, look at this. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. San Jose's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And a stick break setup. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. San Jose's got control of the puck. Canone's got it along the wing. And he makes the save. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
This power play was relentless, James, applying a ton of pressure on their opponent. This PK unit is worn down and tired. Why? Every time that it didn't go in, they were able to retrieve it. They hound pucks, two on it, and eventually it made its way in.
San Jose's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Boots moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. And he comes up with the glove save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a save in front. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Passes the puck over to Gutman. Right up the gut into the offensive end. That knocks him off the puck. San Jose's got possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stop that one. Steps inside. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. From point blank. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Copley. San Jose's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. A Huntington's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big-time stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Nearing the point. And now it's grabbed by Hache. San Jose's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Routine save made by Copley. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. San Jose's ahead 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. From the back of the cage with the puck. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. He gets the shot off from those coveted area on the ice right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. San Jose's won the faceoff at center. And they cough it up at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it diagonally to Regenda. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Regenda. And that one's stopped. Takes the feed. From the open ice, they gain the line. San Jose's in now. Takes a shot. Easily turned aside by Copley. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. San Jose's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Takes possession off the draw. Quick pass to Bolduc. And now he tries to get it across to Lee. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bowers. And he shuts the door again.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Turns that one away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Well past the midway mark of this period. 2-0 is the score. Steps in and takes the puck. Ontario's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lawrence. Dished on over to Gutman. San Jose's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Brown. Receives the pass. Grabs the puck at center. Looks to pass it to Huntington. Good hook to bump him off the puck. And now it's over to Lawrence. Moves the puck across to Gutman. Here's a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
White's got it against the boards. Oh, wow, stuffs it in.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
San Jose's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Ontario's got possession here in their own end. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net and makes the save. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. They've got numbers. Quick shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Big save. And he elects to play the puck. Here's a short pass to Bowers. And some textbook body contact there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pass right back. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Copley. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Ontario's got the win off that draw. Moves it to Furlong. Oh, it comes up with a big stop there. Clayton's got the puck along the blue line. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
San Jose's won the faceoff. With the stop. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it.
This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
San Jose's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they win that draw at center. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. This play could have as easily died, James. I mean, you wouldn't have thought anything about it, neither would I. But guess what? He stayed on it. He knew that he still had a chance. It was a valiant effort, and guess what? For that effort, a goal ensues.
San Jose's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Ontario's gained possession along the boards. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need that one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Ontario's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Moves it quickly over to Furlong. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Furlong. Moves the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. And sends it off course. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick pass to Giles. And loses possession after a solid hit. Pinelli's going to play it against the half wall. Can't maintain possession. Fires it. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Sends the pass over. Quick pass across to Dvorak. Big time shot block there. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Into the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. He got all of that hit. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Shakes off the coverage. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Browns picking up steam. Here they come on the rush. That's gloved by Carrier. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front. Ontario's moving it into the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! And he's off the post!
Huntington's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, scores!
Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. A quick release that beats the goaltender in 5-hole.
San Jose's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Slides the puck ahead to White. Maintains possession. And now he moves it quickly to Huntington. Here's a chance! Off target! Ontario's got the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! And he makes the save. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
San Jose's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Moves it to Cardwell. San Jose's gained the line and into the zone. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Ontario's on the attack. Tromiak's got it in the corner. And he moves it up to Regenda. The Reign have the puck in the open ice. Booth's got it in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Ward. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tremendous stick save by Copley.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Tries to feed it over to Regenda. And that's intercepted by Tromiak. Here's a short pass to Regenda.
Pagnoni's had the puck on his stick for a great portion.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
San Jose's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Grabbed along the board by Hache. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves into the slot. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. He grabs the puck here at the point. From behind the net with the stop.
Perrier's made a nice stop there. Must be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Oh, they forced the turnover. The Reign have taken possession along the wall. And not much on that one. Picked up along the wall by Fedosayev. Puts it on goal. Wide. Ontario's got a hold of it against the wall. And that goes off the player. Moves it quickly over to Pinelli. Along the half wall with the puck. Devastating collision against the wall. Pass across to Giles. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Reign have been pushed around all night long, but they finally pushed back here in the second.
Yeah, they've been behind the game, and that's a reason why they're trailing by so much. You have to be physical. You have to find a way to close quickly and retrieve the puck. When you get it, you possess it, you open up lanes, and you attack. They haven't gotten any shots on net. If they want to get more goals, they've got to find a way to generate offense.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
San Jose's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Great poke check on the reach. Parker Jones has it in the defensive end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Chance in front! Denies him! And now he passes up to Huntington. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. What a steal in his own end. neutral zone now. San Jose's got it along the wall. Great hit on the play. Handled in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, what a save! Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is.
And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. There's multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to bat out of the air, you have to have good sense of timing and hand-eye coordination, but you also have to have an awareness of where that puck is and where you're making contact with it, because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal.
San Jose's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
We got a whistle offside to call. San Jose's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Gaudet's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Takes the pass. Denies him in front. San Jose's looking to break out. Across the line. There's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. San Jose's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck to Gutman. Oh, look at this. And he takes the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot, and that's stopped by Copley. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sends it over to Gutman. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Glove save. Quick feed to Gutman. Shot.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Angles it over to Brown. Broken up in the neutral zone by Thompson. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Hicketts takes it inside his own end. Into the offensive end now. And he takes the dish. Nice zone entry from the right side. From point blank. Oh, he whacks it away with the stick. Ontario's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gutman. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Denies him on the play.
Perrier is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Cutting to the slot. What a glove save by Copley.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
San Jose's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Lee's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass to Wallstrom. Ontario's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a chance on the attack. And that's deflected. Bolduc stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it over. Stops! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is going to be a well-earned assist, and I absolutely love it here, James, because defense turns to offense with a fabulous poke check. changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
San Jose's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Handles the puck. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. San Jose's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it to Huntington. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Portillo. San Jose's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it quickly to LaBerge. Here's a shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. San Jose's got possession of the puck, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Ward's got the puck in his own zone. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. 20 minutes to to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
San Jose's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
The Reign have it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck picked up by Brown. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Here's a short pass to White. The Reign have the puck in their own end. Now over to Lawrence. Quick feed to Brown. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Carrier.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Handles the pass. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. And he passes it up ahead to Regenda.
Furlong's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Gets the glove on it. Taken along the wall by Cardwell. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
Huntington's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Steps into it, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Takes a shot. Close save, and the play continues. Puck's a little busted on the hit to knock the puck loose. San Jose's got the puck. Works it across to Wallstrom. Quick shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
Carrier's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
San Jose's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shot! Wide of the net! He missed!
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Parker Jones plays it along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. The Reign have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick at center by Carlson. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides it diagonally to Cagnoni. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. Dumps it into the ozone. Quick pass across to Cagnoni. Moves it over to Cardwell. Stopped by the goaltender. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Slides the puck across to Cardwell. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Portillo.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Hookman's lugging the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Pushes it across to White. Slides into Cardwell. He takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Portillo's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
San Jose's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And he sends it across to Chromiak. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Reign have the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Chromiak. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Wallstrom. And now he moves it to Godet. With possession along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck scooped up by Hache. Angles it over to Thompson. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, he'll feel that one. Works it across to Godet. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Wallstrom. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
San Jose's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Battle ensues for that loose puck from on the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bowers. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to LeBert. Into the offensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. And he scores!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Reign have got one back here in the third, but they need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, James. They'll need to have quick shifts. You know this is all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it to White. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Magnoni's lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet. James really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
San Jose's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Barracuda. Too much congestion in front. With possession along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence. Furlong's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Ontario's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Richenda's got it in the defensive end. The Reign have taken possession along the wall.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick stop! Point blank stop by Portillo. Avoids the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
San Jose's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Ontario's grabbed a hold of the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision. Carlson's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Ontario's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
Hammers a shot! Answered the call on that play. Slides the puck over to Giles. Thompson's got it along the wing. Furlong's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Slides the puck over. He says, let's get physical on that play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Slides it diagonally to Godet. Here's a short pass to Hicketts. Scrum along the boards. Ontario's got a hold of it against the wall. Wicked slap shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Quick pass across to Hicketts. Huge steal at his own end.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. Shuts him down!
Well, the power play had a ton of goal zone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Fires it! He scores!
James. He's stumbling. He's falling. It looks like there's no option, and the puck is going to die, and guess what? He finds it. And you know what? He's rewarded for the effort. Excellent play.
San Jose's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Ontario's got it in their own zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick feed to GameDay. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Carrier. Slides the pass over to LaBerge. And there's the whistle icing the call. San Jose's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Giles wins the faceoff at his own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the feed. Skates across the blue line. In close! Portillo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. San Jose's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. That's off his stick. And that tears off a body in the lane. Now he slides it up to Doty. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. I'm taking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. San Jose's offense generated a ton of pucks to the net tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they were peppering their goaltender, James. Even if they were on the outside in a dead-angle shot, they took it because they knew they had net front presence as well. When you have an attack mentality and a shot-first mentality, you have players jump in the net.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.